Hi you guys, happy Thursday. Thank you very much for clicking on to a new video. So y'all, I had started to read and I'm gonna just continue to reading, but a mosquito had messed up the vibes or whatever and I had to cut it off and get it out of here. But I was picking up black sheep vibes. This is very general too. It may not resonate with everybody, but this card Orphan came out. And even though it's showing up as like a woman, like half woman, half bird, it was giving black sheep vibes. This is card number 5 too. So if you've been feeling like the black sheep, it looks like that could be about to change because another card has showed up here at the bottom and it was a leg up. So this is in regards to support. But I was channeling, and it's like right before I had to cut the video off, I was channeling, for some people, it's like you could be seen as like the bad. And I feel like this is out of projection, honestly. You could be feeling like the bad egg, or it's almost like the bad apple out of the bunch or something, but that's not true. Like, people may have made you feel like that. It's like they really treated you like the black sheep. But that's how it was showing up with this Orphan card, because it looks like there's the figure sitting in a nest, like a bird nest. It's like this is how you felt. But look, we got deep knowing coming out. So this is in regards to your intuition, that inner wisdom within you. It's like, you know, like deep down inside, you know that you're a black sheep, or I guess you could say a chosen one. So let's see. It's like maybe half of your life has always been like chaos and conflict. Because we got chaos and conflict, especially when it comes towards like home living situations too. That's what it looks like. It's like no place like home. And it's like, maybe it's like you could have felt like the black sheep. It's like, let's just say, it's like you called a place a home, right? But it's like it didn't feel like home. So for some people, you may relate to that, but some things are about to be changing though, because this is actually card number 50. So 5s are showing up super heavy. You could be seeing 555, and I feel like some things are truly about to change when it comes towards like you feeling abandoned or feeling like the black sheep. So let's see. Give me some more insight. Look, this Soulmates card wants to show up, y'all. I'm gonna just mention it, but if you don't believe in soulmates, that's you. Okay, please do not be trying to kill the vibes for everybody else. It's other people out here that believe in soulmates too, and I do believe in soulmates. So yeah, with the soulmate energy coming out, it kind of looks like 2 black sheeps coming together, even though these pigeons, y'all, but that's the energy is given. But you could be coming together with a soulmate. But for me, soulmates could be like friends. They could be family members too. It could be romantic, but it's just like 2 people that have been through similar experiences. It's like they both feel abandoned or orphaned, or, you know, left out in the cold. It's like they both need a little leg up or whatever, and they coming together. So that's what it looks like. This is card number 41, and it equals up to 5, y'all. So I feel like some things are going to be changing when it comes towards like I feel like it's in regards to like the home life, but also to like relationships, partnerships. Could be friendships too. Give me some insight on Orphan. Why did Orphan show up for the collective? So we got this card Flexible coming out, and we got Between Worlds. I think this card has showed up when I used these cards the last time, because it was talking about, so for some people, you're coming out of this energy, y'all, whether you believe it or not. It's like you could be feeling like you're stuck in transition, but it's like a transitional moment for you. So there's a need to kind of like just go with the flow, but push through, because sometimes it's like if you are experiencing like a cloudy day, or you could be in hermit mode too, but it's almost like and I do feel like for some people, you've been healing from like codependency issues. So it's like when you are trying to overcome codependency issues, it's like the journey can get lonely. So it's almost like and I feel like this dark energy, like the gray phase, is just an illusion. It's like you got to find some type of, you got to find the good within the bad, or you got to find the good when you are feeling like depressed, lonely, abandoned. It's like you got to find good within that. So there could be a need to be flexible too during this transition. There could be a need to go with the flow. I think I had mentioned that before, but yeah. Give me some insight on Orphans for the collective. And I'm going to get into the Hoodoo Tarot cards. Tell me about Orphan for the collective. Thank you. So round and round is coming out, and I believe this card has showed up in a previous read too. And we got time for a nap coming out at the bottom. So it looks like here with this round and round card, yeah, for some people it's like you've been in this cycle, but I feel like you're breaking this cycle too. See, for some people it's like you could consider yourself to be the black sheep, but it's like you have been chosen to break these cycles, y'all. It's like the things that have been going round and round, it's almost like from generation to generation, but it's like, no, it stops with you. It ends with you. There's like a book that's called that. I ain't never read that book, but I heard that book be making people cry, and I was like, I don't know if I'm ready to read a book that's gonna make me cry. And I think her name is like Colleen something. Y'all probably know what book I'm talking about, but she has like different books like that. But I heard her books are good, and I've been meaning to get one too, but I ain't really set out to do it or whatever. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna get another card for this orphan card, and then I'm gonna get a few tarot cards. Tell me about orphan for the collective, please. So look, no place like home. I think I had already mentioned this, y'all, but yeah, it's like even if you call a place that your home, it's like you don't really feel like you're at home, or it's like you still feel abandoned. And it kind of feels like too one of them situations, which it's like this happens all the time too, but it's like finding a child or somebody that was abandoned, like in a home. It's like no type of family or nothing. It's like what's a house without family, or you know, like people within it. But even that too, it's like, you know, for some people you could be breaking cycles when it comes towards any type of like toxicity, when it comes towards like, you know, within the home life or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna actually get a couple of tarot cards. I'm using a Hoodoo Tarot. Give me some insight on orphan for the collective, please. Give me some insight on orphans. Tell me about orphan for the collective, please. You could be a independent woman, a single woman too. Air sign energy could be significant, like Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Yeah, I feel like for some people you could actually be in a home with people, right? But it's like you still feel abandoned or like by yourself. So not really sure how y'all resonate with that, but I feel like that's gonna be changing. Let's see. Tell me about orphan for the collective, please. Tell me about orphan. Why did orphan show up for them? You could be even feeling rejected too. But look, we got the garden coming out, and look, y'all, Dr. Buzzard showing up here. And I feel like this, with Dr. Buzzard coming out, I feel like this is in regards to like karmic contracts. For a lot of people, you've been healing from like, even like past lives too. But with the garden card showing up, it just shows where you've been putting in the work. You've been watering your own garden. There's a sense of completeness and wholeness within yourself. It's like you may be already aware of that or conscious of that. It's like, yeah, I don't have to seek validation, or I don't need other people to make me feel whole. It's a 1:11 on my timer on my car, but it's the wrong time, y'all. But we gonna count that for it's divine timing. So if you resonate with this, it's like new beginnings are here. If you've been seeing like 111, I usually don't see that number, so I was actually kind of surprised that I caught it. I just happened to look down at the time in my car, even though it's wrong, but it's divine timing, okay? Because time is just an illusion. But look, the garden showing up. So it looks like you've been putting in that work. You've been watering your own garden, and it's been showing too. So let's see. What else does orphan mean for the collective? Give me some clarity on this. Why is orphan showing up for them? Thank you. So we got ancestors coming out, and we got Black Hermit, which is the magician card showing up. Y'all, I think the ancestor cards is the devil card. Don't quote me though, because now I did study these cards like a little bit though, but with the ancestor card, even your ancestors are helping you too. I'm gonna just read it like that, but that's what it's looking like. But even like as a child, y'all, you may have felt like the black sheep. It's like basically you was born into the family as the black sheep. And it's like once you were aware of that, it's like for some people you could have definitely started reading books or when it comes towards like your spiritual knowledge, because with this Mother of Knives, it kind of looks like a person that could be, it looks like the Queen of Knives in here is like religious, but it's like you are spiritually aware of it. You could be a King of Swords too though. But yeah, with the Black Hermit card coming out, it's like you done called your power back. You done called your energy back too. It's like, yeah, I'm the black sheep, but I ain't about to be walking around like a black sheep all, you know, with my head down. And you know what though, y'all? For some reason, this is coming to me, but for some people, because I think this was showing up in a previous read, like the most recent one that I did, but I was talking about wolves in sheep's clothing, right? So for some people, like, let's just say you did set off on a spiritual path. It's like maybe you started, you know, getting into like your spirituality, spiritual practices. Some people could have tried to like come on your path like low key, but it's like they were disguising themselves as sheep, almost as if like they could be the black sheep, but they really wasn't. Because I had used that analogy of like somebody, like basically a wolf getting caught in a sheep's clothing or attire, right? Or a sheep suit, whatever you want to call it. Like their zippers are, like you can see their zippers like clear as day. It's almost like trying to pretend to be a black sheep just to get close to you, to make it seem like they can relate to you. That's what it feels like. So yeah, just be careful about that type of energy, because there is people that be watching readings, like men and women too. They be picking up like the lingo of like, you know, the love reads and stuff. Like, it's like they know about, they are aware of like twin flames, like divine feminine, divine masculine, like soulmates and stuff. So they'll try to trick you. Okay, so you gotta stay vigilant out here, stay 10 steps ahead. Let's see. It's almost like trying to like, let's just say that you are meant to break these cycles within your family bloodline or whatever. There's going to be certain people that you meet on your path, to where they're going to be posing as if they're black sheeps, like the like chosen ones, y'all. And I be seeing that a lot. I ain't even about to get into that because it's like some drama behind that too, like on YouTube. But I ain't gonna say nothing. And see, I be trying to mind my business. But it's some people on here, they be saying they like the chosen one, but they really not. It's like they saying that they was a black sheep and stuff, and it's like they're not. And I can't. I'm just throwing it out there, and I'm not trying to judge nobody. But that's why you have to use discernment too out here in these spiritual streets. But let's just say you do fall into, you know, this like a connection or a person that's portraying to be a chosen one or a black sheep. Low key, it's like you are going to be repeating a cycle if you're not using your intuition, using your discernment. Let's see what else comes out. And be careful. I don't know who needs to hear this, but be careful about moving in with certain people with this no place like home, because it's like you don't want to be repeating those same cycles, especially when it comes towards like toxic home environments. So let's see, tell me about no place like home for the collective, please. Tell me about no place like home for the collective. Tell me. Okay, we got the 7 of baskets coming out. We got this 3 of swords showing up here too at the bottom. So I feel like, yeah, it's like you have a choice, or it's like you're making more healthier choices and decisions, even when it comes towards like who you let into your home as well, with the 7 of baskets. And look, the figure is actually in the tub too. So let me see what else comes out. For some people, you may have been like dreaming about a home. This could even too be like a childhood home, because like I've had dreams like that too, where it's like you have a dream where it's like you're back somewhere that you used to live, or maybe could be like a family member or something like that. That could be significant as well. Like pay attention to those type of dreams. But let's see, tell me about no place like home for the collective, please. Yeah, I've had several dreams like that too. Tell me about no place like home for the collective, please. I see a new home living environment, y'all, from what's coming out. Let's see. Because this is giving like a family gathering with its daughter of baskets. It's like this is the energy that you're coming into. It's like you no longer feel like the black sheep, or you no longer feel abandoned. Tell me about no place like home for the collective. So we got Miss Ida showing up. See, there's a need to use your intuition, y'all. Trust your intuition when it comes towards like this could be new living environments, or even to like who you let into your home. But also not really sure if somebody's been experiencing like paranormal activity, because yeah, with this Miss Ida card, it looks like the little girl or the figure is like in a basement, but it looked like it could be up high, not down low. Let's see. I'm gonna get some more insight on this orphan cards. Tell me about orphan here for the collective. Tell me about orphan. We got this 8 of Sticks showing up. We got the 4 of Coins and this King of Pentacles showing up. It looks like you guys have been protecting your energy. Yeah, you've been protecting your energy. If you've been protecting your energy from like possibly, now this could be in regards to like just low vibrational type of energy, like a lot of gossip, gaslighting too, just like a bunch of snakes and like wolves in sheep's clothing. If you have been doing that, it looks like you are attracting a new situation. So I feel like you could be attracting, because this Father of Coins is coming out, but I feel like there could be a need to protect your peace. Now this could be in regards to like a work environment, a work situation, but it looks like it's in regards to like a home living environment for some people. So I feel like maybe you've been getting signs about that too, but I feel like there's a need to protect your energy. It's like you could be very selective about who it is that you share certain information with, y'all. That's what it looked like. Let me see. A King of Pentacles could be significant, like a masculine earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Tell me more about orphan for the collective, please. Tell me about orphan. Yeah, 5 of Coins coming out, and we got Paul showing up. For some people, like a father figure has been missing. So this could be why you feel abandoned too. And even though it's like you may have one of your parents around, but still you can still feel left out in the cold or abandoned by a father figure too. So because we got Paul showing up here, which is the Moon card, and it looks like a father and a son, like very close to each other, or they're like bonding. Give me some more insight here on orphan for the collective, please. Tell me about orphan for the collective. But there could have, it's almost like somebody's like a father figure. They could have definitely had some like hidden issues too. And it's almost like with this paw card, y'all, and I know everybody's not going to relate to this, but it's almost like the fathers having that conversation. Now, sometimes these conversations don't be happening, but it's given like he's letting the child know that he's not going to be living there no more. So something about like the father being missing out of the picture in regards to like a home living situation, especially if you do have a child. You could have a son, or you could have children, but that's what it looks like. And that saying, and I'm just throwing this out here though, I don't think it's funny at all, but you know how like kids be making jokes about somebody's dad not coming back with the milk? Like, it's giving that type of energy. Somebody had said that to my daughter too, and I was like, wow. And I told her, I was like, you should have said that's why their dad didn't come back with the milk, because it's not like she don't know her dad or whatever. But I'm like, wow, kids are really cruel. Like, why would you even say something like that? But it had made her cry or whatever. Well, she said she was crying about it. But anyway, that is what's showing up here, y'all. I'm gonna actually end the read here though, but thank you very, very much for watching.